Welcome to Daddio Patio. Yes, today we'll be talking about aliens. Aliens from space.
That song, like, I can't even think about space. I just think about Ric Flair when I hear
that.
Because that was like his song that he came out to for,
What's that
for
thing?
years and years.
Ric Flair.
Ric Flair is born out of space, man.
What that thing Sigourney Weaver
that's
says
true,
in Aliens when she's in that like robot suit?
Get away from her, you bitch.
Yeah,
Something like that.
Advice of Queen.
Yeah, butcher that completely.
Put that fucking line right in there somewhere.
Stay away from her, you bitch.
Definitely has bitch in it.
Yeah. And she,
And Luke
like
bitch like 4 more
Dude,
times.
the thing about that is, this is a spoiler alert with Aliens and Aliens 2. The whole time, you really care about that? She's protecting this girl the whole damn time, and in the beginning of the second one, the girl. It might be the third one. The girl's dead. She dies in a crash, and like she's just dead. So the whole protecting her in the one before it was totally
The whole first 2 movies were
for nothing.
pointless.
Well, I mean, like, I don't know.
No, it's a different one each time. The second one,
Not
she
the
just
ends,
finds
it's
the
the
girl.
means.
I forget what the girl's name is, but you know what I'm talking about? The little blonde girl who's like hidden in the
I like
vents?
how our topic is aliens and we're literally talking about the movie Aliens.
I'm alright, man.
Hey, just go where it flows.
Hey, speaking
Flow where
of,
it goes.
you guys remember the alien toys? Did you guys have the alien toys?
Fuck
Lance, I
yeah,
know you
dude.
did.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I had one of my toy box.
They had like bull alien and mantis alien, rhino alien, queen.
Yeah, and none of that stuff was in the movie at all.
No, not at all.
I didn't have any of those.
They had like
But
I
it
had the
was
Toy Story
awesome.
aliens.
All of it was so cool. Like,
Yeah.
each one had like a different action it would perform and everything too. Like, dude, they were amazing, man.
yeah. Which one was it? Scorpion that like just
It
fell
was
apart.
Scorpion Alien. Scorpion Alien was made to explode, and you were supposed to put it back together, and then it would explode. But then, like, it was made so shitty that it would actually explode, and then you couldn't tell when it was broken.
Dude,
Dude.
I
speaking
had
of,
like 3 of them. They all did the same thing. They all broke the same way.
speaking of Scorpion, I got a Scorpion tattoo doing his finishing maneuver on my fucking
Oh
arm.
yeah, dude.
Whoa. Let's get a picture of that on the website.
Yeah, put that up there. Babooskies.
Dude, that's awesome.
It's incredible.
Mask off.
Is he shooting fire?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Do you know how to do that on the original one?
I don't remember.
Oh my
It's
god,
the
he's on
easiest one.
Skype.
Everybody,
Daddio Patio.
it's Mr. Zach Brenegard.
Oh, welcome to the show,
Say
sir.
something about aliens.
Aliens. Dude, I mean, I've never met any myself, honestly. I'm not even, I mean, they're there. They're there. But,
Yeah.
I really, that's about all I know.
He just came in the door drunk, like,
Well, hey.
he had no idea that this was going to happen to him.
You should be glad you're here because today we're going to reveal the aliens to all of you.
I'm not as wild as Daddio Patio makes me out to be. Daddio Patio probably thinks I'm always the kid who buys the drugs in the stories.
Dude, he's an alien.
Dude,
Zach is an alien.
Are you even a citizen of the United
What's
States,
that,
Zach?
Steve? Just was at this kid's house for like 4 hours waiting for weed, and I never got it. I'm not the guy who got the drugs tonight. I paid for them, and I don't have them.
Josh, dang, you're going
Fuck
down a
you.
path.
From Kirk?
But Ken's
Kirk didn't text me back. The fuck?
All right, well, okay, this is something I wanted to address at the beginning. Peaches, at the end of the animal episode, said that aliens are like the scariest thing to him, like ever since he was a little kid.
Childhood fears, man. I spent so many nights like not being able to sleep, just like, am I gonna get abducted tonight? Never happened, thank God. But you know, you watch those like fucking shows. It'd be like on TLC or whatever.
Yeah.
Really late on night, like true abduction stories.
Hey.
It was always like the most it was the most terrifying thing ever. It was like we were at like our kid's party or something, and it's like, and then shit just goes so wrong, and they're never fucking good aliens.
Yeah, oh no. Like, yeah, they pin you down, they mobilize you, and they fucking take
Have you
apart
guys
your
seen Fire in the
insides.
Sky?
Yeah, dude, I was telling Peaches about that earlier, man. That shit
Fire in
is
the Sky's
scary.
fucked up. I can't even deal with it, dude.
Because it's like,
Dude, I don't know if I'm watching
it's
that,
supposedly
man.
real. The aliens, they're as evil as you imagine.
Dude,
They're so soulless. They don't care about your pain.
I'm saying, like, why would I want to meet something that just wants to cause me harm and wants me not
it's not even. It's
even
not.
even if aliens have noble intentions for their species, they're gonna come and fuck us up. Like if they came all the way here and they know how to do stuff, they're gonna want to research us and stuff. And even if it's like for the good of life itself, like they're gonna have to peel some of us open and mess with our organs.
Oh,
and do
God,
some
That's
stuff.
what we
Dude,
would do to other.
We would
people.
trade. We would get some of
it's
theirs.
like what humans
and-
do to
yeah.
animals.
That's
you know what I
why
mean?
we don't let Obama take our guns.
Wait.
Dude,
Can
I
I
think-
ask something? Let
Yes.
me go around real quick and answer this one question. Before we even get into aliens, I'm going to ask, do you guys believe in aliens? Everybody, like, give your answer.
1, 2, 3, go! Yes. I'm by
Yes.
myself.
Yes.
I'm by myself.
Dude, I totally believe in aliens.
I think it's ridiculous not to.
You have to
believe
define
that there's-
alien. Like,
Well, someone doesn't live on this planet.
Yeah.
Do you believe in... okay,
Any
well, I would
form of
define
life
alien.
outside
I don't know if this is
intelligent?
right, but...
I'd say intelligent or not.
I think it's almost ridiculous not to think that there's some kind of
Yeah.
organism.
I
out
definitely think
there.
there's other life out there.
They
Yeah.
I
might
don't know
not
if
be
there's
like
intelligent
intelligible, but like there's got to be life out there, man. Like we have
Well, see,
it on
that's
the
why
way.
I would say that I definitely believe in aliens, because there has to be life out on another heavenly body. Like, think about it, dude. Carl Sagan even says there are more stars in the cosmos than there are grains of sand on the beach, and there are planets and moons and everything orbiting those, and just a slew of chemicals that can turn into life. There's no chance that there isn't just at least like
Well, dude.
bacteria. Even within our own solar system, man, there are moons of Jupiter that are very, very likely that there's life underneath the ice in the oceans.
If the universe
So
is
I
like
digress.
supposedly like infinite or whatever, or they think it's infinite or what, like not just metaphysically, but like what about like all the different dimensions that we can't possibly like even comprehend, like.
Yeah, exactly.
Dimension-
Our senses are only suited to our environment.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there
Neil
could be
de-
things
Neil
going
deGrasse
on in
Tyson
different,
talked about
environments. What's up, guys?
What were we
Neil
saying?
deGrasse Tyson talked about that, how like if there are aliens, and even if they're like a percentage smarter than you, then they like animals don't know like what cell phones or like anything that we use to like communicate with each other, like Wi-Fi or stuff like that. Animals don't know what that is. Like, why would we know any like other aliens type of communication?
Well, it's
Yeah.
like
Like, how are we going to make contact when we don't even know how to make contact? Like, what they're doing?
Yeah.
well, it's like if you could see aliens too, it's like maybe it'd be like too like
You don't even know what
unimaginable to
dimension
even
they're in.
think of, because like the like I've read that the Indians when Christopher Columbus like came over, it took them 3 days to even know that they were actually like that there was something in the water. Like it took one chieftain to stand out there and be like, okay, there's some ripples in the water, something's going on. So as he like started processing, he saw this big ship because they've never seen anything that big or that extraordinary. So then, of course, you bring one guy over and then like another, and then what if that's happening now? We don't even know. Like there's been like a certain few people like, fuck, this is actually a thing. You should see this, but we're just very ignorant people.
I always think about if people are like billions of light years away and they're like looking at us through telescopes, they're just going to see fucking dinosaurs and shit and be like, I ain't going anywhere near it.
Wait. See dinosaurs? Like, because they're seeing the past?
Yeah, because they're like, I think
Yeah.
it's a light from that past.
That's very interesting.
They would see the past.
Hold on, wait a second. Turn Andy back up.
Yeah.
Sorry, Andy, we had to mute you for a little bit because it was loud and you were breathing into the microphone.
Dude,
No, I'm sorry, dude. A bunch of people came in my front door, and I was in the hallway because I'm on my neighbor's internet. So I'm sorry about that. But yeah, that's crazy. You were talking about like if they could see the Earth from another place, they would see into the past. Like they would see the past Earth, they wouldn't see now. Right? Is that right?
Yeah,
Am I wrong?
right.
That's not true. They would see into their future, possibly.
Well, you're seeing over like time and space.
What?
It's all
Wait.
relative.
they're my brain.
This is gonna get a real-
Okay, so they're seeing like. Okay, it depends. Like, how fast is the
Depends
image
where you're looking
returning to like their eye? Like, can they shoot like a telescope?
It'd be funny like
I
they
don't
just
know,
like
man.
give them an offensive gesture now, and then they'd be pissed off. They'd come to war on Earth, and then it'd be like billions of years later, and they wouldn't even like the one person who started it wouldn't even be alive
They're
anymore.
like, where's
got
this
away
guy?
with
It's holding a picture of Colin.
Like, I don't know who that is.
Like,
Oh, the statue?
Man,
It's like a statue.
dude, just
oh,
what?
the
what
Daddio Patio Shrine over here. This
Oh
one.
God.
man, like
The shrine.
how would
The 5
they
trillion.
even interact with us if they do they got little gripper hands? I mean, they probably do because
put
they're maneuvering their vehicle.
Little gripper hands.
So are they going to try to shake our hand if we try to shake theirs? Are they going to rip our soul? Are they going to grab our soul and suck the juices out of it? Like that's how they communicate.
Of all the variation
Avatar
in the whole universe, there's no chance that they're going to have the same social norms and
yeah,
senses
no.
as we do.
Exactly. There's no way we could even. They might not even communicate with sound. They could have a whole different thing going on. You know, there's absolutely. It'd be so. It's so improbable that we would be able to even begin to communicate.
They come
with
down
them.
in suits and briefcases, and they're like, "Oh, what a coincidence! We have the same language."
How you doing? They all speak English.
It's like
how's the
the,
Dow Jones doing down here?
the only difference into our languages is the words "wife" and "cunt" are switched around. But everything else is the exact same.
I got you con out.
Who even knows? Here's something that's interesting. Who even knows what they're made of? We are carbon-based life forms, but they're say they evolved in an atmosphere where there's an abundance of a different element, and maybe their bodies are made up of something entirely different.
Diamonds,
and they thrive
man.
on different chemicals as well.
Didn't we even-
maybe they don't use oxygen. I mean, I assume they all use energy from stars.
they
because that
breathe.
would make
They
sense.
breathe diamonds.
That would be
They
carbon-based.
they slither. They slither through cement.
No, there was some bacteria, or there was something they found. I think it was either on Mars. Or,
Yeah, it was arsenic based.
Yeah, arsenic.
They found that on Earth. I thought at the bottom of the ocean. Was
I
it?
think it was an Earth. Oh,
Was
Earth.
it?
Yeah.
I thought it was on
They haven't found any life on Mars.
We had an alien call our show one time. I don't know if everyone remembers. I
Yeah.
don't remember where he was from.
It was Captain something shit.
Can we find him again? Can we go?
I have
Yeah.
no idea who that is.
I don't remember.
Or what their
Caller
number
ID.
was.
Dude,
Yeah, caller ID was from a month ago.
what if Slammerham Lincoln's an alien?
Oh, by the way, I meant to. We should shout out to Slammerham Lincoln because he called me the other day. He called me for some advice. He wanted to know whether or not he should use drugs to get through a tattoo, and I told him no. He should just go in raw. But
Good
yeah,
call,
so
man.
Thanks for calling, Slammerham.
Slammerham
I'm
Lincoln.
glad you participate in our show. I appreciate it.
Slammerham Lincoln is a mysterious person that he's a Twitter account that follows only us and tweets at only us as far as I can remember. And we have no idea who he is, and he calls us.
Yeah,
too.
he doesn't
He won't tell us who he is.
his voice isn't what is that where he fakes it or has one of those machines. It's his real voice when he talks to you, right? So
Yeah.
and you still don't know who he is.
It sounds familiar. He was he seemed surprised I didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, we're never gonna. I hope by next time he has a voiceover thing, so then we'll never.
No, I want to find this fucker out.
Dude,
Next Daddy
Dude,
patio.
People have been calling me for advice because we did that advice episode, and I listed my phone number or whatever, and I've had 3 calls about advice. One guy the other day called me and said, there's some guy at his work who's I guess he was saying that he was sexually frustrated or something, and he takes it out on all his coworkers, they're always arguing and stuff like that, and I was like, the solution's simple, you gotta have sex with them. So now this guy's gonna have sex with his coworker, and it's all gonna work out.
Fuck
Boom,
yeah.
advice right there.
They fall in love.
So,
They get married.
Do these people not know how a recording works? That they don't have infinite time to call us and it'll be on the show. They have a window. They have to call.
you give him that number though, man. It's forever there.
Did we put anything
Yeah.
up today?
No, we
we're
didn't
gonna
put anything on
put it on the
Facebook.
stickers. And
Did
it
you
all
put
over the
anything
city.
up tonight?
Yeah, we didn't put anything on Facebook. or Twitter at
Yeah.
all.
I mean,
I did. I put something up, I think.
Oh, did you?
I saw that.
Who are they calling? Because my phone's on update on iOS 7 right now. So
Oh
they're-
shit!
they're-
Yeah, I put your number up.
Yeah, they're calling.
Oh,
they're not
shit.
getting in.
Shit. Switch it to my number.
Right. Well,
Here, get on.
nobody's
Are you
ever
guys
going to
get
hear
on there
this.
right
dude, I'm gonna call Justin because Justin knows everything about
Yeah,
aliens.
we should. Yeah, let's call outward.
That's not how the show works anymore.
No.
Let's
we're-
call outward to the cosmos.
This is Daddy patio on the streets right here.
Yeah, dude.
I wish we knew somebody that genuinely thought they were abducted or
We
frozen.
call Ace Frehley from Kiss.
This is Jay Hughes, man. He's an expert on these things.
Keep in mind, it is 11 something. Oh no, it's 12
12
something. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
It's- Who knows what time it is?
Come on, Justin.
93
What time we do
infinity,
these?
baby. Oh. No.
Excuse me.
He's probably playing GTA 5. Hey, Justin.
Yeah.
Hey, you are on Daddio Patio.
Welcome.
What?
You're on Daddio Patio.
Well, no,
We're talking about aliens tonight, and I know you're the expert on them. Can you tell us a little bit about them?
You need to put it on, I forgot the radio station.
The one that's on like 4 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, man, but they start at like midnight.
Who's like the guy behind it? Is it like Alex Jones or something?
Wait, explain this radio
No, it's
station.
just some local guy.
Yeah, what's this about?
Yeah, tell
Drowning.
us what it's about.
Yeah, hey, tell us about the reptiloids.
Okay, well,
Well, shit.
We
What
lost
happened
the-
to the first half?
we lost a whole
Right
bunch of
there.
our show.
Yeah, sorry, but
Right. How much? When did it stop?
It stopped like a minute or two
We have
ago.
no idea, so just don't repeat yourself.
oh,
ever.
so where did we go from there?
Well, we called our friend Justin, and he told us about.
Dude, yeah,
reptilians?
what
Yeah,
the?
yeah,
You
let's
totally
talk about that. He talked about reptilians under the sea abducting cats in the 80s.
cats. Yeah, cats.
Man,
in the
that's
80s.
an A+ call too.
Now
Yeah.
it's gonna be like a mysterious call, like on the.
Yeah, no,
Dude,
ca-
we should
cats-
remake it.
Cats would. Okay, this
No,
is
we'll
what
add it to
happened.
the theories archive of the Daddio Patio conspiracy theories.
In-
One of you
the
guys be
80s.
Justin, and one of you guys be Lance. But
Well,
Lance
Justin
could
was
be
just
Lance.
basically like
All right.
this. And
That is true. There wasn't like much sound.
Cats in the air.
That's what he sounded like.
So-
It was all muffled.
So
Like,
there
he
were
was
cats.
that damn thing.
Cats are dragging people under the ocean in the
It was
80s.
cats, though?
The cats in the 80s were the aliens.
Is that really what he was saying?
It was
Justin
something like
actually
that.
answered from the bottom of the sea. He was on the ocean floor with
It
cats.
sounded like him. He's like in an aquarium.
He's like, help me.
That's what he was trying to say. He was trying to say help.
And we're just like, all right, you should be on the show. See
Like,
ya.
dude, no, we're talking about aliens, asshole.
Hey, Peaches, what's your number? I'll bleep it, but I need it for the Facebook thing, and my phone's dead.
Dude, bleep it and chop and screw it, too.
That's a lot of work, but I'll make it happen.
Yeah.
I would go chop and screw.
You got enough chopping and screwing to do.
Dude,
I do have a lot of chopping and screwing to do. That's right.
Damn straight. We're working.
any
boys.
any UFO stories? Have you ever seen something like a bright light in the sky or anything like
I
that?
thought I did one time. I thought I saw a bunch of them, and I was freaking out, and I called somebody about it. And then I realized there's that shit where people like light fire to those.
Balloons.
Yeah, they like
Oh,
those Chinese
yeah.
Chinese
balloons,
lanterns.
the Chinese lanterns that go up to
Yeah.
the sky. I was like, oh, I'm an idiot.
I tried to do one of those a couple weekends
Every-
ago, and they went straight into the lake. They didn't fly at all.
Every time I think it might be a spaceship or something not of this earth, I just look away. I'm like, I don't need to see you.
Really, man? That's like a once in a
Why
lifetime
wouldn't
thing.
you want to see that?
It's like you see Bigfoot and you're
Yeah,
like,
because-
I ain't even gonna look at him.
Because what if they have like the technology, like that fucking guy knows? I'm gonna come down and peer into his brain.
Dude,
like,
why-
You'd be better off though, because you would have known more than anybody else on this planet, even if you did die right then.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
True.
that be worth it?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
not
Like
worth
the
it at all.
people that like film like Bigfoot. Yeah, like, you guys all know this. They're the worst. They can't fucking hold their camera straight, and they're shaking it around. It's a dot in the distance, dude. I mean, I'm saying this like I'm a badass, but I actually had a Bigfoot encounter, and I was total sissy about it. I was in Nova Scotia doing some work up there, and like freaking, I was in a cabin by myself, like 20 miles in the woods, and I get back from like this like Irish like violin like concert or whatever. It's like a Celtic Colors is what it was called, and freaking, I get back and I'm taking a piss looking at the stars because you see every star in the universe, and all of a sudden I start hearing these rocks click in the creek bed near the cabin, and they're like click 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 click. It's like Morse code, but like no animal can do that. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
it can't pick up rocks and jerk around like that. And so I start freaking around. I start freaking out, and I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" And dude, all of a sudden, I hear like 5 feet behind me. I hear its lips. I hear its lips right behind me, and I'm like,
Sounds a lot like a
"Fuck!"
Yeah, actually, the click, click, click sound like a
You don't
horse.
even know.
Around there's a horse.
You don't even know. There ain't no horses up there. Okay, this is the middle of the frickin' woods. Dude, I fucking pull out my knife and I start running to the cabin as fast as I can, thinking this thing's gonna grab me and tear me to pieces like a paper piece. And dude, I slip on moss on the deck and almost stab myself in the leg getting in. I'm get up my fucking keys. I'm trying to jingle them into the damn slot. Dude, I thought this thing was gonna get me. It was gonna grab both my shoulders, lift me up, and just crunch me in half. Dude, nothing is scary. Like if it was a bear, I mean, I'm like, dude, bears are pretty terrifying, but like this thing, tiny humanish. It's like a human monster type of deal. Like that's fucking scary. I did not see it. I went inside, but I had windows in the cabin, so I was thinking the whole night that this thing's looking at me with its beady eyes. And dude, like nobody's gonna hear my death screams if this thing gets a hold of me. Nobody. Like I'm gone. So I'm fucking freaking out the whole night. Like I fucking try to go to sleep. Nothing else happened, but I kept thinking it was like looking through the windows. So
what was Bigfoot riding a horse?
Dude, it was Bigfoot's lips, and I'm gonna believe that till the day I die. No, it's either that or like a moose or something. But dude, moose have hooves, so how can they click around rocks and shit?
That's their hooves hitting the ground.
No, it was like click, click. It was like something smashing together, like instrumental.
Dude, what if it was like a La Chupacabra, man?
I see.
In Nova Scotia.
I feel like I can manhandle a chupacabra. They're kind of tiny with like skinny arms. They just break them in half and just curb stomp them.
Yeah,
but Bigfoot, dude,
pure hate, though.
Bigfoot's like 19 feet tall.
If you were the dude who curb stomped the chupacabra, you'd be a badass.
Dude, I'd make bacon out of it immediately. Show it to everybody.
Yeah,
that thing you guys were all freaking about in Mexico about it sucking your goat's blood and shit. I just curb stomped it and made it into bacon. What do you think of that?
Yeah, why is it so scary if it only eats goat's blood?
It's a little gremlin.
I'm not a goat.
And it's like a dog, right?
Dude,
Like a coyote.
gremlins are easily
Dude,
handleable.
I saw there's some woman that tried to report that she saw one in St. Louis today, or in the past like 3 days. I haven't really looked into it.
Wait. She saw it in St. Louis?
She says she saw a chupacabra in St. Louis.
Man. Fucking chupacabras.
Okay, what if Bigfoot
You know-
was an alien?
I was just going to say that about chupacabra. I bet chupacabra is an alien. I mean, if it exists. I feel like it's like some type of like chihuahua with no hair or something that people keep seeing. I don't think chupacabra is like a real deal. Sorry, guys, that everybody believes in that.
No, I'm going to the death with that one. He is alive.
What if aliens came so long ago, like millions of years ago, when the Earth was like completely
And like
useless
planted
for
humans.
life, and came and were like, "Oh, this sucks. Let's never come back here because it's like all frozen over."
I'm sure it's
And
happening.
Right.
now they'll never come back.
That's-
We already missed our shot.
No, we took the upper advantage on that one. Or they just check back once in a while.
They're like, this place is a fucking ghost
Yeah,
town.
when there were volcanoes and dinosaurs
It's like-
being extinct.
Dude.
Earth doesn't even have a page on the galactic Wikipedia, whatever like aliens have. There's not even a page for it. That's how
or
insignificant it
like
is.
Earth is just trash TV entertainment to them. They're like, let's check in on Earth today. Like, oh fuck.
It's like that episode of
Everyone's-
South Park where the aliens come and like drop off all that like space cash or whatever. And
Oh,
they're
I was
like-
thinking there's another episode of South Park that's way more relevant where Earth is a TV show.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
gonna cancel it.
Yeah, that's my favorite episode of South Park, actually.
Is it
And
that?
they snort all the weird drugs off each other and stuff.
Oh my god, you stuck your schmuckle in my schnickle or whatever. They're like fingering
Yeah.
like their like head holes and stuff, and they got it like captured on Polaroids so they can like blackmail them. It's so funny.
Yeah, that's the best episode.
Dude, what about Nessie? You guys believe in Nessie?
Dude, I've been to the Loch Ness Lake, and I didn't see shit. All right.
Yeah,
It's a
dude, this
lie.
thing is a dinosaur with a long neck. Like you're gonna see it come out of the water every now and then. Like what the? It's it's not. You're gonna see its full head if it's real.
The most real it's ever been to me is when I read Locke by Paul Zindel in like 6th grade.
Yes.
and I had nightmares.
Dude, I talked about that when we were talking about the book fair. That book was amazing.
Yeah, those Paul Zindel books, man, they'll fuck you up.
Dude, in the
Like,
first
that's-
chapter, first or second chapter, the guy's like with his uncle or something. His uncle gets ripped off the boat and just it eats him immediately, and then it spits his intestines on everybody in the boat. Like,
Oh my
how
God.
traumatic would that be to like be in that boat? That was like in the kids' book fair for like 4th graders.
Dude, that's exactly what happened when I went to the Loch Ness Lake. I was with 2 other guys, and one guy just got ripped off the shore in front of me, and the Loch Ness monster spit its intestines all over me. Dude, actually, when we were at the Loch Ness Lake, though, one of the dudes had like an acid flashback, and he like went crazy and was like yelling about Jesus at the sky and stuff. So like maybe that was like the spirit of the Loch Ness monster being channeled through him or something. I don't know.
He's like, fuck yeah, this guy's done way too much drugs. Let's fuck with
Dude,
him.
no, he wasn't even like on drugs. He just like went crazy all of a sudden. We were like in the woods. It was terrifying, dude. Like, and then he like snatched one of our phones and he called 911. And then we just like some like we were way out in the field, so this like ambulance like came out into the fields and picked us all up, and they like took him to the hospital. And I just sat in the front with the guy driving it. And he pretty much like took me on a tour of like the hills of Scotland, and like he was pointing all this stuff out, like the ambulance driver. It was pretty funny. It was a good experience. It was a good time.
That's awesome.
Dude,
Yeah.
kind of like
That's not.
this is kind of a tangent from like Nessie. Like, dude, like 70% of the like Earth is covered in water. So like if UFO does like crash into the planet, like it's gonna go into the ocean or something, like most likely. So and it's never gonna be
Very
found.
likely.
So maybe there's a crashed alien ball. This is a story I've been coming up with. It's a ball at the bottom of the ocean, and Dustin Hoffman finds it and it touches it, and all these amazing things happen. I'm gonna see if I can get it
Like what? What happened?
picked up. What does happen in that movie or
What
that
movie is this?
that script that I'm writing? No, it's Sphere, and then like I forget what happens. Like they see like their dead relatives or something, and then like it just shoots into space again. I don't remember the movie, but
Wait,
it's,
are you joking? Like, is this already a movie, or are we?
yeah,
Are you gonna
no, it's a Michael Crichton. It's a Sphere. It's about this like sphere at the bottom of the ocean. It's a UFO that crashed like I don't know if it was millions of years ago or something, and they find it. It's at the very very bottom of the ocean, and they like freaking play around with it and like see like their dead relatives and like.
Just play around.
They just play with it and stuff, and then eventually it shoots back into space. But yeah.
Dude, but that's a good point. And like, how much of the ocean has not been? Like,
Oh yeah.
They're like the deepest, darkest trenches.
Not even the ocean, but like no human has ever even seen the mantle of the Earth. And then it's the mantle, and then what? The fucking what's under the mantle? Is there something before the core?
Hell.
But like, think about like the
Hell's down there.
you got hell, and then you got the core. Dude, there's like there could be like sandworms and shit. You don't even know this shit. You know?
fucking the thing from Tremors just coming.
Yeah,
out.
dude. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I know what's down there because I played Diablo. You remember we had and we played to the shareware version, then I had to go further. So I got
played
the
a lot of
full one.
Diablo.
Dude, I could talk the whole hour on the shareware version, man. Did you? I played with you, didn't it? It was me, you, Justin, and like some other people, and we would just like act like we were friends with one guy, and then we'd like take him down to the dungeon, and we'd switch to like PvP, and we'd stab him and take all his gold immediately. It was
do
the
it.
best of times.
We do have a caller, everybody.
Hey.
All right, caller. You're on. Who is this?
Welcome to
Oh my
iOS
gosh.
7.
Oh. Hey, you can just call me Phil. We're going to talk about lizard people.
Okay.
Phil, you son of a bitch! I know who you are.
You know, man. I actually, I fell asleep, so it caught me a little off guard, but I'm always alert and ready to talk about lizard people. So let's get started.
Wizard people?
Wizard people.
Lizard people. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
lizard people.
Oh, lizard
Like the
people.
reptilioids? Yes.
I wish I said wizard people.
Dude, okay. Do explain. Tell us about these.
Okay, so lizard people, it's pretty much the best conspiracy theory out there. It is definitely in the realm of UFOs. It is that pretty significant portion of the population, being more than like 100,000 people out there. I'm pretty sure that everything is actually run by secret, like, shape-shifting lizards from another planet. And I mean, it all sounds pretty legit to me. I don't see any reason to doubt that. That's the thing. And basically, they're among us. And it's just kind of like a heads up for you guys. Don't really freak you out or anything.
Is it?
I am one.
Yeah, no, like, isn't like Rosie O'Donnell's one of them?
Is it Mitt Romney one?
Mitt Romney might be one.
McDonald's not even in disguise. She's just out there.
Wait, Phil, did you say Mitt Romney was one?
Oh, come again? I'm sorry.
I heard this theory, and I heard Mitt Romney was like definitely one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, Mitt Romney's my favorite lizard person.
If Mitt Romney's
Really
one,
good to
she's
know.
got to get
Yeah.
that.
Oh, for sure.
Dude, he's like the fucking captain of them.
He's the albino of them. The albino reptilian.
Who else? Do you have any other examples of wizard people or lizard people?
Lizard people, yeah, she's the worst of all. But no, I mean, back to Rosie O'Donnell. I think she has like a 3 orphan a day, like, requirement.
That she just eats them?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I believe it.
Yeah, she
With a
just-
body like
she's
that,
not
she
into
needs
her job.
lots of calories to keep it up.
That's how she keeps her heart going. It's just,
Constantly shape-shifting, you know, like all day long. And she's all sweaty, so I mean, like, it doesn't make sense.
I used to think as a kid that Rosie O'Donnell and Roseanne Barr were the same person.
if we could only dream. If we could only dream.
Wait, here's the thing I don't understand though. Say the lizard people are real. Like, why are there humans and why are there lizard people disguising themselves as humans? Like, I don't understand the whole thing. Like, did they just watch humans evolve and then keep imitating them throughout their evolution?
Imagine
like,
the racism we have now already, except it's against people who are lizards. Like
Lizards versus the mammalians.
I would be so racist to lizard people.
Oh yeah.
There's two popular schools of like lizardness, like I guess like lizard people belief. One is like these lizard people have been here all along, and actually dinosaurs didn't go extinct. Joke's on us, fucking turned into lizard people. But they're all
Super
like,
Mario Brothers 2 or 1.
Yeah.
Dude, there's no way they'd make a sequel to that movie. No, that's like the plot to Super Mario Brothers. Like the freaking the dinosaurs just go underground when the comet happens, and they just like
No, they're in another dimension.
oh, they're another dimension. And
the enemies are always reptilian, man.
Oh
like
my
Donkey
God.
Kong Country, like he's fighting a bunch of like
Mario Brothers
crocodiles
is
and
an
stuff.
Illuminati film.
Here's a war.
All right, Phil, we have another caller, so we're gonna let you go. But it's been great talking to you.
Guys, this has been a big night for me. I'm so proud and happy to be on Daddio Patio, and I hope I've contributed in some way. Godspeed.
of course.
We
Hail the lizard people,
Thank
man.
you. Goodbye.
All right, thank you guys for your time. Good night.
See you, Phil.
All right.
Hey, welcome on.
All right, we got another caller.
Welcome on,
Hello.
Zach. How you doing, bud?
It's the guy who buys all the drugs.
I mean, I don't know what the topic is, or if I have any questions or anything.
Perfect, you're on.
Tell us about your alien encounter.
An alien encounter? No, see, I was already on the show earlier, and you were talking about that. Then I've never met an alien, but they're there.
Hey,
But
don't lie to
I
us.
don't know. What?
Don't lie to us. We know what you saw. Okay.
I've never had any encounters.
Well, goodbye.
I thought
No.
I should have been more prepared for this call, and I actually wasn't really aware of what the topic was.
Okay,
I just thought I
it's
would call
aliens.
because I always regret not calling.
What's so you believe in aliens?
Yeah, I mean, it's infinite enough that there's got to be something.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that's it.
What's your favorite color?
Yeah, dude, I regret this.
Dude,
He is an alien.
whatever, man. Zach, you can call anytime.
You guys again.
Zach's the one who designed our logo, and he's also he made a new logo, and you'll be seeing that soon. So
Yeah, and it's excellent.
Yeah,
it's
it's
the most
great.
beautiful thing I've ever seen, and it could have only been crafted by the mind of
A
an
little
alien.
less regret now.
yeah. So yeah,
You're integral. You're integral to the show.
yeah. You're
love you, Zach.
behind the art direction.
All right, I'm glad you feel that way. Have a good one, guys. Thank you.
See you, Zach.
Bye.
Okay, alien encounter. This kind of reminded me. Okay, totally lost my train of thought because Peach is farted. Freaking alien encounter at Universal Studios. Like, I think it was Universal Studios. It was this thing, and you go in there, and this alien's in a box, and everybody's sitting around them, and they're like, "Oh, look, we captured an alien from another dimension." And then the lights turn off, and the thing bursts out, and it starts eating people, out of the crowd. Like, it's supposed to be people out of the crowd, and, blood, squirts on it's sticky water. They squirt on everybody. And, dude, I was fucking freaking out when I was little, man. That's so scary. It was eating, dads and, freaking, people just out of the crowd, just crunching them and stuff. They'd be like, ah! It'd be, right next to you. And then it'd shoot, hot air on the back of your neck and stuff. Dude, it was fucking scary, man. For a little kid. But
Damn, that'd be scary now. I just said what the fuck's going on?
dude, unbelievable. I think they have videos of it on YouTube. It's kind of how it was like.
Hey,
But
guys, here's a question. What's your favorite alien?
that's a good question.
My favorite Martian, starring Christopher
Of all,
Lloyd.
pop culture, what's your favorite alien?
I just
Sorry, I
told-
didn't interrupt.
I said my favorite Martian, starring Christopher Lloyd.
I've never seen that.
And who's that other guy who's he's in Dumb and Dumber and he's in Pleasantville?
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about? He's the one who's not Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber.
That's Daniel.
Yeah, Jeff Daniels.
Jeff Daniels.
Jeff Daniels and Christopher Lloyd star in a movie called My Favorite Martian, which it's a bad movie, but you should watch it.
I think my favorite alien is the alien that's inside that guy's face in Men in Black. It like opens up and he's like sitting in a chair. He's like the what is it? The key to Orion or
it's the galaxies of Orion's belt or something like that.
Dude, that alien's awesome, man. I want that as a pet. I would have ripped him out of the machine and put him on my shoulder immediately. That'd be a great sidekick. Though it'd probably be eaten by a bird or something, but in the meantime, it'd be great.
I like the other alien in that's just the giant cockroach, but he's in human skin. He's like so uncomfortable in his own skin.
And that fat guy.
Sugar. More sugar and water.
Dude, that actor that pulled it off had to like go to a chiropractor after. He's like twisting his neck sideways and crunching around the whole time.
He's like, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna feel this for the next.
I used to like pretend to do his mannerisms when I first saw that movie.
Dude, yeah. Where's he with the guy from? Is it Tobias from Arrested Development?
That's in the second one.
No, it's the first one where he's like, "Stop," or he's like, "Don't do that." When he's like slapping the flies or whatever.
Oh yeah, but he is in the second one also.
Tobias?
Yeah, it's so weird, isn't it?
No, he got splattered. He's dead.
He's in the second one too, though, because he tells him like they like neuralize him and tell him and like that girl he like lives in his mom's attic. He's the guy with all the Men in Black tapes, like on VHS.
Huh. Yeah, I thought he was dead.
Me too, but I guess he just got thrown on the ceiling.
Oh yeah, Peaches.
Peaches, for being such a alien fearer, what's your favorite alien? Which one could you love?
Dude, I don't know if this counts as an alien though, but like Quado.
Oh yeah,
Quado's always been like on my list of like good people.
Wait,
that's really
unless you want to go to Star Wars, and then I can break down of like
Who's
aliens
Quado?
that I hang out with.
Let's be honest though, Quado is fucking scary.
Very scary.
Who's
but,
Quado?
He's from Total Recall.
Oh,
he's like the
okay.
leader of the rebellion.
but he's in the movie for like less than 10 minutes,
Yeah,
and he's awesome.
he looks like
I
Chucky
thought
from
at first it was
freaking Child's
Watto.
Play.
He's fucking terrifying, but you just know you gotta come for. Now I guess favorite alien, man. Like you could break it down to Star Wars. Can we
Yeah,
do
that's
that?
true, man. I didn't even think about Star Wars. There's a lot of aliens.
There's
in
so
there.
many aliens in there.
No, there's so many. Yeah, that's right. This is a really open ended.
I love
Once you put the Star Wars on there, you got. I always
Star Wars was already on there, man. You could have picked from that any time.
no, aliens and Star Wars I'll fuck with any day. Like they're reasonable people. They want to keep the peace if they're on the good side.
Not
Yeah,
really. There's that one guy in the bar who's like, "Hey, my friend doesn't like you."
Yeah.
And he's just
I
he's
don't like
okay.
you.
And he's like, "Hey, I don't like you either."
Are you talking about the cantina scene now?
Yeah.
Dude,
Dude,
the music right here.
dude, what about
I
a rain corps, man, as like a mount?
Oh my god!
Dude, Rancor.
Dude, you could just go through traffic, and if anybody, you just crunch every car around you. It's
What if you just turn into a rancor at any time?
That'd be pretty cool.
I just want disposable tauntauns, man. Just
Oh
like,
yeah,
fuck it. Like this is a house for the night. You know,
they
you just
smell
ride
like
it
shit,
until
though.
it dies, and then it smells
they
like
smell
shit.
terrible, but they're
You
cool.
cut it open, sleep in it. Next morning, new tauntaun.
Dude.
Next house.
That would be awesome. Just killing your own tauntauns and sleeping in their guts.
Dude, I always thought Kit Fisto was really cool.
Kid Fisto, is that the?
He's
Is that
like,
the guy with all the tentacles on his head?
yeah, all the tentacles that he like wraps like dreads,
Right.
like the fish one.
There's
Oh, he's got like the
Big ass, yeah. He looks
Eyes?
like like the most typical like form. of an
he's
alien.
he's in the first trilogy, right?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
the newer one.
That's
Yeah,
like- They talk about that in that Star Wars review. They're saying like, probably he is the character should at least use a lightsaber because he has all those tentacles flying around and he's like
Oh,
a
yeah.
blade of like fucking crazy plasma. Like,
But dude, like that.
like your hair can get stuck in a lightsaber and just get cut off and it'll be fine. But if it's like part of your head, like
yeah,
game
you're
over,
fucked up.
dude.
Yeah,
Dude.
fucked up.
yeah. How do you?
They had the
even-
cartoon where they had the whole like 15-minute episode of him underwater with a lightsaber, which like blew my.
Is he
mind.
like an amphibian?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like
He
so
has,
he just like
he has black eyes. I know that.
yeah.
All right,
What about
Van
what about
Sam.
you, Van Hole?
I don't have a favorite alien.
No,
I don't
you had
think
all
about
that time to think about it.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything.
You gotta be
I tried
kidding me.
really hard, and I couldn't think
What-
of
what-
anything.
what alien
and then I
movies
just
you
thought
like?
about how nerdy and terrible this conversation's been for the past 5 minutes.
Hey.
Because Star Wars isn't that good.
Oh my God! Hey, hold his ear over the fire.
Do you really feel that way?
Hey,
I'm gonna go ahead and say
I told him.
I kind of agree with him. I'm not big on Star Wars.
what is wrong with you? You two are out. You're out. Okay. Star Wars.
Dude, our
was great.
friendship is alive,
Dude,
man.
I
Like,
know.
I had
This
no
half of the
idea.
table can go suck it, okay? Because, dude, fucking Star Wars was my childhood, okay?
Except the prequels are shit.
Yeah, I like
Either way, it's still part of your childhood, though.
The first three are good. I mean, but I haven't really been on it the past like 20 years.
Yeah.
Well, wait, then you can't say you don't like it.
With, like CGI and like
I'm not gonna
eyelashes
say I
and
don't
stuff.
like it. I
Oh,
just
no.
don't see why there's like an obsession. With
I
it.
agree with you on that. They shouldn't add all that CGI shit in there.
I
Yeah.
don't dislike it. I don't dislike it. I'm just not super into it.
No,
I've never seen all
your
of it.
fate is already sealed. You're dead.
No.
But
So
yeah.
wait, man, Sam. But you gotta have an alien that you like, at least. Like, didn't you
E.T.?
read books growing up or
Stone
something?
Cold
Like,
E.T.?
Dude,
Stone Cold
Stone
E.T.
Cold.
hands down.
E.T.
man.
is pretty cool, I guess. I don't know.
E.T.'s a
E.T.
bitch.
E.T. is kind of. He's not like a fighting.
Stone Cold E.T. is. He's everything E.T.
That's
was.
true. That's very true. He's a hybrid.
He's the best of both worlds.
Dude, I do like E.T. E.T.'s a great thing. I appreciate that.
He's like.
It's good and wholesome.
Don't ever take him, dude. Like that part where he like burst out of the woods in the beginning, man. That terrified me as a kid.
Dude,
He's like, wah, wah. He's like screaming when they turn the flashlight
He's no
on.
harm, dude. He's just trying to hang out.
Yeah,
He wants to go home.
I grew up next to a girl that into her like mid-20s was still terrified of E.T.
dude, I can see that.
Yeah.
Wait. So into her mid-20s, like it's just gonna go away all of a sudden? Like I feel like you have your full brain when you're in your mid-20s.
Easily, but she was
lifelong
still
ET
like just like
that
not
gets
having E.T. man, like just not having it.
Here's some good aliens. How about Krang and Kudos?
What's that?
The Simpsons. The posters.
Oh
are
yeah. I never know their names, but I know what you're talking about. They're always talking about eating people and shit.
Well, they had like
Yeah,
a
those are good
cookbook
aliens.
that's like, God, what was it? It was like how to cook, and then it said like they blew the dust off. It's like how to cook people, and they're like, oh, they blew the dust off against us. How to cook 4 people, and they're like, okay, and then it's like they blew the dust off against us. How to cook 40 people, and then they're like, I think they blew the dust off again. It's like how to cook for 40 people.
Yeah,
Dude, you know what I like is Coneheads, dude. I like Coneheads.
Yeah, Coneheads for sure.
I'm always going out to Brooklyn bars. I'm hoping one day I'm just gonna look around and see a Coneheads bitch, and I'm gonna take her home and bang her on my while she sinks her fangs into my neck while I ejaculate into her. Then we'll have little like Conehead babies, dude. It'll be sick.
You'll bang a Conehead?
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I'd bang.
I don't want it to be some like white suburban Conehead. Like I want like a European bitch Conehead, like, which is a complex female to ask for. I understand.
Yeah,
She's
they're
not-
an alien, but they're European.
Yeah, because they're all just pretending anyway, So like, I'd like them to pretend to be something that's kind of exotic to me, because that's like double exotic. Then
A
you know,
European
like the
Conehead.
bitch is from space and she lived in Paris or something. Like that's awesome, Then we got stuff to talk about forever. I'd marry that bitch.
I think I'd
A
rather.
European Conehead girl.
Dude, the exotic ladies are where it's at.
That's all I want in my life.
Andy, you just took it to
An
the
exotic
next
Conehead bitch.
the next level, man.
Oh my god!
Did you just cut yourself?
Here's what
I
want.
squeezed my
An
skin.
Andalite bitch. That's what I want.
Dude, I'm still like hairier than Harry Houdini. Dude, Peaches gave me a haircut right before this episode, but freaking we did it cape free. So
Yeah, we did it raw, man.
No,
we did it raw.
No, barber cape.
yep, no cape. All right, well,
Good.
is it about that time?
Ultimate final time.
No, it ain't. I thought it
No,
was,
never.
Add
but
15 onto
recording.
that.
oh wow, we got some time.
We got like 8.
All right. Well. Okay. Aliens.
Ever been one?
Let's see. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, actually, dude, there are theories that life originated on Earth from particles that came from Mars when Mars was supposedly thriving with life.
That's
Which
interesting.
there is evidence for. So it's very likely that all of us are aliens. This whole time we've been talking about how we want to bang alien girls and stuff. Like,
I mean,
you
we
might
have
already
the
done
whole
that.
time.
Dude, I don't know. Now that's on my mind, I want to bang an alien broad.
But I just want to bang an Earth
Peaches,
ship.
you're
That's all I
scared
want,
of
dude.
yourself.
That's interspecies love right
I'm
there.
terrified of
That's
myself.
You're an
It's
alien.
Dude.
Sometimes I watch Star Trek and someone bangs an alien. I'm just like, ugh. I was not into
Yeah, I don't know. It might be weird, and like, I don't know, sticking your wiener in some crap that's not made for your wiener, it just seems like bad results might come
Dude,
from
people
it.
do that every
But,
day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, I mean, like,
What-
Dude, imagine an STD you can start. You can start the craziest STDs.
Dude, an alien STD, like it turns your eyes green and your nipples blue.
Yeah, those wouldn't even be compatible with us, dude. That's a good thing. You wouldn't have to wear a condom if you're banging an alien, because you probably won't have a baby because it's probably not compatible.
Yeah, but
you're
what if
probably
she
not gonna get a
exploded?
disease either, you know?
What if
You just
she
pound away.
exploded?
Yeah, like you just came in and just like, God.
Well, dude, a lot of animals,
Oh my god.
a lot of animals die like right after banging, like they're just dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
or
if
they murder right after.
Oh yeah, or they eat you because they need the protein after like banging. So
you're doing foreplay and you just get your head torn off.
yeah, that's not a good way to
Like a
go.
praying mantis.
Sounds like a typical Sunday night.
The head of your penis, though.
It's like, hey, that was great, and they rip your fucking head off and eat your face. It's like, God, come on.
Hey man, but it'd be like the most blissful orgasm you ever had. Like, an alien bitch tear your
Death
face off.
orgasm. What
For
is that
sure.
even?
What if
Nobody can tell us what that feels like.
What if she like pleasured you so much and it was just like unbelievable that like as soon as you were done, like it was like you were okay to die. You're just like, fuck yeah.
I don't think so.
She like takes your balls like out of your ball sack and is like playing with them.
Dude,
Wasn't there like an emperor who like died by like he was like jerking off and he had like a rope to pull an elephant down to crush him, and he's either jerking off or like a lady is like pleasuring him or whatever. But like at the moment of orgasm, he pulled the rope so he got crushed in his moment of orgasm.
huh.
What?
I feel like that'd be
Wait, did he have
painful.
like some other reason he was already gonna die, or did he just do this one
I think he just did
Like,
this.
Was this
Jesus.
Man,
could
what?
that be considered a suicide?
I'd say so. Suicide by elephant.
Elephants. I mean, would that kill you instantly, or just squeeze your ribs flat and then you'd like?
I think it's sat right
Well,
on
it's
his
on
head.
his head, right?
Yeah. I think
Oh,
it's
on his
whole
head.
upper
Yeah,
head.
you ain't gonna be around long after that.
Oh, good.
Like-
If that was your idea, then you deserve to
Elephants are very efficient at killing people. I've seen videos online. They know how to do it. They have little methods. So like they'll either put a knee in the middle of your back and just crunch you a little bit, or they'll just lay their head on you and just crunch you
There's
down.
videos of
Or they'll
elephants
smack
killing
your neck
people.
with their trunk.
Pull out a gun and shoot.
Oh, dude, there's a video.
They always
Get
carry a
shot by an
Beretta, for
elephant,
sure.
that'd be okay.
Oh, that would totally be okay. Yeah. There's one where one runs into like the stadium at a circus. See, we ended up talking about circus animals. I told you we would. It runs into the freaking crowd and it kills like 10 people like at the circus. So,
Holy shit.
yeah, elephants don't fuck around. One slap
They
of their
don't
trunk,
forget.
they
That's
eliminate
worth,
you.
That's worth the ticket price if I don't get killed by like witness
But somebody
that
else
shit.
does.
Yeah. Worth the ticket
Wow,
price.
I've never seen that before.
Best $15.95 I've ever.
You like go there with your uncle eating like freaking cotton candy, and then all of a sudden the animals go rogue and just tear people apart. Dude, you'd never see that coming. That's
Dude,
ridiculous.
I wouldn't be okay with it if it was like killing like people in the crowd, but if it was killing like the lion tamer who's like whipping the lions in the eyes with like a whip, and
Yeah,
like he's
and
like,
that's okay.
"Ah, I have control over you, and then they just tear him to pieces. It's like, hey, you know, you had it coming.
yeah, you really did have it coming.
These
Yeah.
you
How
got
does that
5
sound
lions.
like-
Stop being a dick, you know?
Yeah, quit whipping the lions.
Is he picking up a
That's
chair?
like seriously the most fucked up thing. We take like vicious killers out of the wild and have them balance beach balls on them and stuff like that.
Oh, dude, the
You know, the
things.
whole time all they're thinking about is how the bones are going to crunch between their teeth.
That's totally true, dude. The whole time they're like putting smiles on little kids' faces. They're thinking, I want to crush my owner so badly. I want to kill him.
People are surprised and they act all sad and go to funerals and stuff when a dude gets torn apart by him. It's like, yeah, he did, because those things they're not made for that, dude.
Dude.
Leave them out in the wild. Like,
Not
let them
at
do what
all.
They gotta do.
They live in the fucking Serengeti. Like, they fucking... Or they just kill all day.
Every meal they have, like, when you're hungry, you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go get a sandwich or a salad or some sushi or something and put it in my mouth. Every meal they have, they're like, I need to kill that thing and peel its freaking veins out so it bleeds to death on the ground. And then they get all, like, bloody and just, like, tear it apart raw. Every time they eat, that's what they do. And you think you have something in common with this animal? You have nothing in common with this animal. You sit at the
fact that you
dinner
get
table
hungry
and talk
and
about
horny.
like your day at work with your tie on or whatever.
That's so-
They're naked with their whole family, tearing the guts out of an animal that they killed. every meal. That's not just once in a while.
Yeah.
That's every time
They eliminated their neighbor. They disemboweled their neighbor and ate his flesh, and they just don't even talk. They just eat it, and that's it. They lay around afterwards.
Remember we were talking about...
And then you're surprised when they go crazy at the circus when you're trying to make them jump through fire hoops.
Why would they do that?
Come on.
Why would you
This
do
is what
that?
they want to do.
Remember when we were talking about teaching animals that they're going to die? Like, we're actually teaching an animal what's going to happen to them?
Dude, like
how they would react.
Bomb Squad, I guess they don't really totally grasp death. Bomb Squad dogs, you know what I mean? Like, they know they're going into shit, but they don't know about the shit.
Yeah, they don't know how much shit they're
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
That's true, man.
you're just like, hey, dog, you're going to die someday. And, like, what does that mean? It's like, you'll just cease to exist. Like, what happens afterwards? Well... No one really knows. That's the thing. It could just be nothing.
And they're like,
like
backing it. I'm down for it. No one's
What
been
do you-
there. I'll
No,
go there.
if you turned that to a dog, you'd be like, why the fuck am I following you around all the time? Like, the same shit's gonna happen to you as me. Like, this is dumb.
Yeah,
You'd run
it's like,
off.
absolutely. Everything
You'd lose your dog right away.
it'll happen to everybody. So you're not in this shit alone, dude. But just let you know, this is what you gotta look forward to, is nothingness. The dog just has to, like, live with that.
Yeah, I'm sure
I feel like an animal would be less equipped to handle that shit than a human would be.
I don't know. I feel like
I feel like they don't have the emotional
humans
depth.
dwell on things like way more. Animals are more
I think
in
animals
the
just be
moment.
like, whatever.
Yeah, but the reason we dwell on things more is because we're able to. Like, they're not able to do that.
Yeah,
like,
they're not able to,
they
like,
don't have
plan.
the mental capacity to dwell on shit. And the ones that are more intelligent start to do things like that. Like, there's like... I've seen stories about, like, elephants mourning the death of, like, one of their family members, or chimps, or dolphins, or whatever. And it's because they get more intelligent, then they have the ability to think like that.
Yeah, and
Bugs, they don't give a shit.
That's
Bugs don't care at all. They don't care about anything. Like, they're just
Dude,
trying to
ants pick up their
figure out how
dead
to do
friends and, like, play with them and, like, carry them around
Dude, they
like
carry
a
him
trophy.
instantly. They don't even think about it. They're just like, okay, he's dead. I'm going to take him back. Which is kind of a nice gesture. Dude, how crazy is that chimps, like, are mournful about, like, when like, their fellow chimp dies, but they don't feel nothing about ripping a monkey's face off or a human's genitals or...
Dude, we don't feel anything for murdering a cow or a chicken or
That's
a
very
fish.
true.
Yeah, that's because it's not...
Very
People
true.
feel like it's justified to go, like, to war and shoot a person that has a different idea than
So
them
you
or
think-
something like that.
You think that chimpanzees are desensitized? Or
No,
do you think
I think if they're mourning other
it's
chimpanzees,
just
that's
something...
normal.
It's just all instinct.
It's like we wouldn't mourn the death of a chimpanzee we didn't know, and neither would a chimpanzee mourn the death of somebody that, like a person they didn't know.
Oh, but I'm talking about like that.
Turkeys and chickens are totally different.
The person who's doing the killing, like,
I
if a
see.
chimpanzee like killed, like ripped a man's throat out, do you think he'd be like,
Oh, absolutely.
hey,
no.
he's dead,
He's
or we
dead.
just forget about it
I
immediately?
think you just forget.
I think it
about
depends on what the relation to the thing is.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of what mourning is. You're losing something that you're familiar with. You know,
Yep.
whether that's a human or a home or a dog or some kind of shit. I don't know. So that's why chimps will mourn those that are close to them, but then they'll tear a human apart and not care because they don't give a shit. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fox.
Maybe I'm wrong or something. I don't know.
No.
So, aliens, huh?
Well, it's about that time now.
Is it?
We're at,
Okay.
52.
Final ultimate topic.
The ultimate final topic here.
Ultimate final topic. Please add the sound effect in way before that.
Colin, you're always the one who breaks up our fun, okay? We're
Dude,
trying to
no
have
one wants
fun.
to hear a syllable drawn out for
Everybody,
3 minutes.
you don't even know, dude.
Easily.
People come up to me in public like, hey, Lance, I remember the time you did that one.
You hit that syllable, you hit that one time.
Oh, shit. Changed my life.
Bossa Nova.
I stopped
I don't
doing
even know what
drugs.
that means. It's on
I
every
got back
caster
on my
keyboard,
feet.
Though. Bossa Nova.
Bossa Nova.
All right. We got
Yeah.
one.
Shit.
Second.
Well, if you could go to alien land, what would you do? Huh?
Which alien land?
What?
Is it like Disney World?
Dude, I'd eat as much meat as I could.
Okay,
As much
yeah.
alien meat.
If you get taken away from like all of like human civilization forever, and you're just taken to alien land,
Oh, I don't get to come back.
you don't ever
Can
get to come
I
back.
Skype ya?
You don't even get to Skype. No Skype.
What's the question?
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna go crazy and kill yourself?
What
Or are
would
you gonna?
imagine it would be like?
Well, they got like purple water and blue trees. I don't know. Like, what would you do in that situation? Would you try to I don't know.
It's like fucking Namek from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
We have blue trees and purple water.
Dude, I feel like the whole thing is already crazy because we're probably so incompatible with their environment that there's like no way that we could even.
They keep you in a greenhouse.
I'll find a hole somewhere that I can put my dick in, and it'll be fine.
Some phallus is getting touched.
Yeah, I guess fully contradicts, like, I'm trying to act like it's illogical, but I just talked about banging a conehead girl from a Brooklyn bar, so I mean, I guess
That's where they'll be, too.
What do you guys want the real topic to be? How about...
That was the warm-up topic.
Yeah, that was the warm-up topic.
Let's throw a curveball. Me and Sam Pickett.
Alright, who is most likely to be an alien in disguise that you know of, and it can be anybody?
Does it have to be like, can it be like, is it a famous person or like somebody we know? I think it should be somebody we know.
Anybody.
I think we should pick famous people, because a lot of people who are listening won't know who we're talking about.
Yeah, maybe we should do famous people.
Okay, whatever.
Clint Eastwood.
Gary Busey.
Gary Busey. Oh, damn.
I said Gary Busey, right?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
That was a good one. Fuck.
Who would you want to represent Earth?
Oh, that's good.
That is a good one.
Stephen Colbert.
Yeah, easily. That's a damn good
Carl Sagan.
Carl Sagan.
Alan
Alan Watts.
Alan Watts.
Alan Watts.
Can I say something, though? I think that Ultimate Warrior is an alien in disguise, because that dude can't relate to anybody. I feel like
he's out of his mind.
Completely an alien in disguise.
Whatever happened to the Ultimate Warrior after
he's on our wall. We got him.
He disappeared in a spaceship, dude. That was at WrestleMania. He got into a spaceship and went away, and everybody was clapping and stuff because they thought it was wrestling and it was fake. But no, he actually just went out.
Hey,
to the deep galaxy.
Has there ever been a wrestler whose gimmick was that he was an alien?
I don't know, but there should be.
Goldust?
Yeah, I was just thinking Goldust.
Wasn't Goldust just a weirdo?
Goldust thought he had
the
like
blue meanie. I don't know. What?
Goldust. I haven't even thought about Goldust in a while.
Go and play his theme song right now. Goldust, everybody. Check him
We
out.
could just turn the N64 on.
We have Goldust's theme song on here?
Yeah.
No, on WCW vs. NWO Revenge, like every theme song's the same. It's like it's one out of like three. Like it's either dun 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 dun, dun, and then there's one that's like. That's like the slow mover, like and then it can be for any of them. It's just totally random.
Final topic is Lance singing and
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
Dude, the Ultimate Warrior quit wrestling in 2008. I didn't know.
Oh, he's like 98.
Oh, it's because he's in space.
Yeah. Dude, every time a wrestler retires, they just go to space afterwards and wrestle there.
Dude, what if like a wrestler, instead of like Sting, he was lowered down, he was sucked up into like space or something? That was like the last time you ever saw him.
That's what happened to the Ultimate Warrior, dude. He burst through the ceiling.
It was just during the match, like he just his whole body just levitated.
He pinned somebody, and then like right when he got to 3, his whole body just stayed flat on the ground, but he just lifted straight up horizontally.
And nobody ever saw him again.
He winked at the referee, but his eyes were vertical, like he had vertical slits, like a Men in Black or whatever.
Dude, that would change that referee's life forever. Nobody would ever believe
He's the
him.
only one that saw it.
Yeah.
All right, we got done here.
Yeah. I mean, no more Ultimate topics.
I just want.
I think the thing about Ultimate Final Topics is it should be Ultimate and Final.
Yeah.
We can't have more than
Yeah,
one.
which didn't happen this time. But,
Dude,
Or ever.
I think we should have a hat in a box next
Multiple
A hat in a box.
time. And whoever draws the hat gets to wear it. No. Drawing in a hat and see what that is. So, and we should have people give us ideas, for what it is, and we'll throw it in the hat.
Yeah, you're slacking, callers.
Tweet us.
Here we go.
Kill us.
So,
Well,
thanks for joining us tonight on Aliens.
It's hardly about aliens.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think we got a good chunk in
Yeah,
there.
like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter at Daddio Patio Show, and
hopefully in the next couple of weeks we'll have stickers that we can give the
Yes.
callers that call in.
Yeah, if you call in.
Yeah, so if you see a sticker in a dirty bar bathroom that says Daddio Patio, that's us, and we've been there, and we want to hear from you. So you should call into our show or tweet us or something.
Dirty on you.
They're gonna put it on the inside of the toilet bowl.
I'm touching the cake.
Yeah.
I'm putting it right on the cake
All right,
every time.
Andy.
Only stick them where they're gonna get peed on.
Oh, yeah.
On the inside, yeah.
That way they never get taken down.
How strong is the adhesive we're getting?
Gorilla Glue.
Gorilla Glue? Okay, we can do that. We can stick that in the
It's
inside.
actually, they stick better if you wet them down with pee first. So pee on them and then stick them on something.
We pee adhesives.
All right.
All right. Day.